Hi, welcome to the new strength and conditioning facility here at the Elkhorn High School. I am Cody Christensen, strength and conditioning coordinator for the athletics teams. I can also serve as a resource for the faculty as you enter the weight room and begin your workouts and your programs. Or if you simply have any further questions after watching this short video, just shoot me an email as well. Here we have Reed Ruth and Jace Townsend. They are going to help demonstrate some of the equipment and cardio machines for you. We will go over the multiple training areas and cover the basics on how the equipment should be used safely and respectfully. All right, so Jace here is using one of our upper body movement basic machines here. This is just a machine that's working on upper body muscles, shoulder muscles, for you to get an upper body workout. If you need to adjust any of the weights, weights are right behind them there to adjust the weights to get lighter or heavier. Reed here, same thing. Reed is demonstrating another upper body exercise that works muscles in the shoulders and the chest. Our third upper body machine exercise is the pull-ups and the dips. This is our assisted pull-ups. And then Jason, you want to go ahead and do assisted dips. Again, working muscles in the arms, upper body, shoulders, and chest. Thank you, Jace. Want to work the core muscles here. This is our sit-up machine. He's doing the sit-ups in here. Again, you can adjust the weight and the positioning as you work the core. And then we have two lower body machines working muscles in the legs, leg extension. And you can see Jace is just adjusting that by pulling the pin and adjusting the movement there. And then Reed is on our leg press and then our last lower body machine weight. All the machines, if you need to be adjusted, they just have pull tabs on them to adjust for your height and needs. Okay, now we're moving on. We have an assortment of kettlebells and an assortment of dumbbells. These are more of our free weights used for multiple lower and upper body movements. While you're not using them, please don't have them laying all over the floor when they're in use. Put them back on the racks. When you're done, put them back on the racks. Please, if you're going to do any of these movements, focus on your technique with whatever lift you are executing, and use light weights at first, move on to heavier weights second. All right, now we have the power racks. These are basically used for your bench, squat, and Olympic lifts. Make sure you always have a spotter or somebody watching you with their hands ready to go, just so that we're keeping each other safe in here. Reed, you can go ahead and rack the bar. We have three different bars that we can use. We have the 45-pound bar, we have a 35-pound bar, and a 15-pound bar. The black clips are for if you use weight. If you're going to put weight on the bar, always put one of the clips on there so the weight does not fall off. Just twist it to keep it locked on there safely. If you need to adjust, Reed, you want to grab that bar please for me? If you need to adjust the hooks at all, similar to the machines, there's a yellow lever here. Pull the tab, pull up the handle, and you can adjust it down if needed. Same thing for the squat. If you need to adjust the J hook up for a squat, we can do that as well. We can then move the bar back up. The weight benches here are mobile, so you just lift up on the handle and they will go out. You do any lifts there. All right, typically we're going to squat on this side. You can squat on either side of the power racks. Nice to have the safety bars in place when you're squatting. Again, you have a spotter if you're going to use any of the free weights, just for safety purposes as well. Again, if you're going to put any weight, use the clips to keep each other safe. But you can use either side of the power racks to squat or bench. Again, you can see we just moved the bench out on the wheels. Please be safe with the spotter, and you're good to go. Okay, when you're done using the benches or the power racks, please make sure to spray them down, wipe them down for the next person that will be using the bench. Roll it back into the rack when you're finished. And then please just make sure that the weight clips are back in the bar and the hooks are back to the original setting. The hooks here should be set at 11. The hooks for the squat should be set at 5, and the hooks on the other side should be also set at 11. So when you're done, spray it on the bench, wipe it down, and return everything for the next person to use it, and then move on. Okay, this machine here is called a pit shark. This is for lower body movements. If you don't want to necessarily put a bar on your back for a squat, but you still want to use muscles in your lower body, this is a great machine for that. You just put the belt around you, hook the chain into one of the slots, push that forward, and then you can do all of your squatting and all of your lower body exercises without actually having to put weight on your back. This is a very safe and effective way to get lower body movements, strengthen your the lower muscles in your legs, and being safely without having to put weight on your back. When you're done, stand straight up, pull the lever toward you, sit back down, and then unhook the clip, and you're good to go. All right, here we have our cable machines where you can do assisted tricep lifts. There's also pictures inside of different movements and different lifts that you can do. All right, thanks Reed, nice job. You have different attachments on here. So you can do ones with the handles, you can do curls, you can do presses with these. If you wanted, you could do 2 arms to adjust these. Again, just the yellow lever. If you want to put it in a setting, lower it down. These also can be used for pull-ups. They have pull-up bars on them, so you can use them for pull-ups as well. All right, and then behind us here we have all of our cardiovascular equipment. We have the row machines. We have 2 different variations of bike machines, the ellipticals, the treadmills, and then the steppers. Actually, the only 2 cardio machines here that are powered electronically are the treadmills and the steppers. Everything else is just powered once you start moving. So if you're pressing the buttons before you actually start on a bike, you have to start biking first, it'll power it up, and then you can pick whatever program you want for those machines. The row and the bike machine is similar to that. Please handle these with care. These machines are very expensive, and treat them the way that they're meant to be treated. When you're done, similar to the bench, spray it down, wipe it down for the next person to use. And also, if there are high school kids or athletes in here that are going to be using the cardio machines, please give the athletes and the students first preference on the cardio machines. Obviously, if nobody else is in here, feel free to use any of the cardio machines that you want. All right, just some final expectations for the weight room. Please keep only water to drink in the weight room. We don't want any Gatorade or Powerade, any sugary beverages like that being spilled on any of the equipment or on the floor. Anything you use, just put back to where you found it, please. And then the same expectations are held for the students and the athletes as well. So please be good role models for them. Again, if you use any of the benches or treadmill equipment, spray it, wipe it down to keep it clean and disinfected after use. Other than that, we hope that you'll enjoy your time in here, use it, because that's why we have it, and we can't wait to see, I know the student athletes can't wait to see a lot of the faculty in here as well. Thank you very much.